elevated. They try to say I'm overrated. If you from where
our fighters have selected their characters, and they're ready for business.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Some fun.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. It's back with a well-placed drive reversal. The move whiffs and they get nailed with a punish counter. That's how you capitalize on an opponent's mistake. Get the punish counter by waiting for the opponent to whiff an attack and then strike without hesitation. Player one has used up all of their drive gauge. They need to hold out. Player one in that dangerous burnout state. Oh, can they survive this badly timed burnout? Drive gauge finally recovers. Goes for the super art? Uses the gauge. Can this super art set, will this super art connect? Heading into the end game now, it's getting tense. KO! Player one takes the round like a thief in the night. What else can they get away with?
Round two. Fight. Sure you can.
Sandblast! Everything up until now delivers the pain right to the doorstep. Player two chases them down. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Which of these fighters are going to get the SA gauge advantage here? Both fighters planning something? Player two holding on to that corner advantage. What'll happen here? A super art? Player one has the chance to Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. Quick perfect parry? A parry? Big opportunity finds the target. Oh my god, they just choked it up, wraps it up with a throw. Here's the final round. The real fight starts now.
Fight round. Fight.
Get past them on the dome. It's time for both fighters to lay it all on the line. Awesome. The match just starts. Oh, what's this? They can't squander this punish counter chance. Knockdown and player one will look to uses the gauge for a super art. That's not gonna hit. Player one is dangerously close to running out of drive. Drive gauge is almost empty. They gotta be careful. Experiencing burnout. Checks with a sandblast. Going in. This may turn into a big chance. Player one can't let this simmer. They gotta start cooking. All the throw connects. What's next? Player one is looking at a grim situation with burnout. Fireball pressure, trying to wear down the opponent. Presses for a reaction with a fireball. Jump, low heavy. Back into the corner. Raw super art incoming. The super's blocked. Any mistake here is gonna be overhead attack. What a statement with that fireball. Okay, here we go. They're taking a step back. The shot pays off. Player one was Devs just seconds away.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This isn't about just winning the match. Pride and bragging rights are at stake here. Both fighters will need to bring their A game to the table.
Round one. Fight.
Let's see what they try to do here in the first round. Puts one in the pocket. Goes with the projectile to pressure the opponent. Throwing on even more pressure with the fireballs. Player two has them legit shook in the corner. Backs them into the corner. Keeping them in the corner will only produce more damage opportunity. That attack landed for a counter hit. They'll have to decide how to follow up. Combo with the target combo. Grabs them. Well-timed corner switch. Scrapping it out up close. Big gap between the two fighters, so they throw out a fireball. Sticks KO. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Sandblast. This round is so important. You can feel the intensity in the air. Player one can build off this lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Smart play with the throw. Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. That's not gonna hit. From upstairs. A super art. Their life is hanging by a thread. They gotta lean heavily under, closes it with a classic corner throw. That was a clinic on how a solid neutral.
When it's all said and done, they gon' call me a legend. I love to break bread, but I'd rather break records.
This is a mirror match, which means it's not just about the win, but about your pride as a player too. This is a must-win fight.
This will be a good fight.
Round one. Fight.
Here we go. What are these fighters going to do? Checks with the projectile. Player one with the life lead. Can they exploit this advantage? Player two pushes the opponent into the corner. Huge opportunity here with no way to backdash out of danger. Player one can't let their drive gauge run out. They need to find a way to reset the situation. Throws them. What's next? Player two is maintaining the corner position for some juicy damage. In a dire situation, they can't threads it cleanly. Player one on the board first with the win. They'll want to keep the pressure on.
Round two. Fight.
Fires off the Shinku Hadouken. How's this round going to develop? Shoots off a fireball up close. Player two has a slight life lead. There's been some back and forth, but no one has dominated the fight. Goes for the fireball, which is very strong at this range. What'll happen here? Looking for a chance. They continue to battle it out in the middle of the stage. Big throws. Takes advantage of the hesitation and gets some good damage in return. Their life is hanging. Finds the target. Close range projectile. Jump! This can lead to some big damage. Taps him on the dome. Oh, here we go. Flatlines him. Player one showed they are truly the...
You my new recruit? Kids, take a breather. Welcome. This is Buckler Security Services. I'm Luke, the coach around here. You're here for basic training, right? Okay, let's get... Yeah, gotta say, you're photogenic. Alrighty, well, that should about wrap up your enrollment. Again, you can call me Luke, or just Coach. Okay then, hope you're ready to begin. That about covers the basics. Kind of boring, right? I knew it. That's how the basics are. Simple and boring. But remember, even the biggest rockets need a stable launching pad for takeoff, or else they're just gonna crash and burn. You get me?
Coach, how is any of that gonna help her handle this?
really gonna be the type to jump before you think?
But coach, that was the kind of situation I want to learn to deal with. You're not here to punch bags either, right?
Ah, right. This is Bosch. He signed up for the same regiment you are. Look, both of you are my trainees, and you joined at the same time. So play nice, okay?
Coach, we both came here looking for strength. If both of us are trying to find that strength, sooner or later, one of us is going to get there first. What happens to the other person then? We all know that nobody's going to be friends after that, so why bother pretending now?
Ah, Bosch, my man, that's a really tough question. You gotta know what strength means to you before you go looking for it. You go looking for the wrong things, and you really might end up in that situation someday. But you know what? You can cross that bridge when you get to it. You two are still my plucky little trainees. Listen to what your coach says, and put your hearts into your training. Focus on that. All right. Okay, let's get back to business. You wanted something more practical, right? Well, practicality comes in many forms. But if you want to start off on the right foot in this city, hit the streets.